I didn't even know that Safaricom will see my post. I just felt, or I thought I was just writing it. Yes. So after around 10 minutes, I saw the reply from Safaricom saying that hebu tuone kama tunaweza make. My 4-year-old son was playing in the plane, asking.
Meaning umefuliza, kama umeitumia umefuliza, umeokoa everything ya Safaricom.
In fact, I've fulized, I have okoed, I am employed by the Teacher Service Commission, and I wouldn't really say I would like to get employment from Safaricom, but there is something I would just like to get from the CEO, or to tell the CEO, not really to do with employment, but if I get something to do with their brand ambassador, or their brand ambassadorial job.
Haya, sasa kama una watch hii and so umesubscribe to the YouTube channel and so you subscribe.
It's Martin Dean Kenya, and of course welcome back to MDK family. Just in case you're new, consider subscribing. Today I'm here meeting someone you guys have interacted with pale kwa mtandao, Facebook, wapi, and she's called Karen Chepkorir. Most of you guys have known her. So currently nataka kupiga na yeye story atuambie how was it aka request Safaricom na sio Airtel? How did that idea come? Tunataka tujue more about her, how she is, and currently she's here in Nairobi na alafu tumalize. So how are you, Karen?
Fine, thank you, Martin.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
How are you? Anyway, how is you? Maybe tell us more about you.
I'm Karen Chepkorir. My home county is in Kericho County. Bureti constituency.
Wow.
Yeah, but my workplace is in Belgut constituency. Yes.
Wow.
I'm 33 years old.
33.
Yes.
You don't look like 33.
Yes.
You look young.
Thank you. I'm a teacher by profession. Yes.
Oh, you are a teacher.
Yes, I'm a teacher.
Sasa hapa usinifunze.
I won't.
Okay, being a teacher, by the way, how is it being a teacher, taking that time unajipata kwa class from morning to evening?
Teaching is a calling, and even the Bible says that let not all of you be teachers. Yes, so teaching is my job. I'm so passionate about it, and teaching students not very far from my age group. We interact so well, there is just a way in which students will interact with you, because they feel like you can easily understand what they are going through.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is, you mean you are teaching secondary school?
Yes, I'm a high school teacher.
I guess Yari?
No. Mimi ni mwalimu wa Kiswahili na historia. Yeah.
Mbona kufunza English? Because you are talking fluent English.
Yeah, most people normally mistake me for a teacher of English, but I'll have to pursue more about the language of English.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now I'm seeing you wearing John Bow Tour and Travels. Maybe you can tell us, hii ni Kiswahili, unajua Kiswahili si yetu. Hii ni kampuni that brought you, like imechukua part of you, ama kuliendaje?
What happened when we came to Nairobi after being sponsored by Safaricom? Maybe I would have first begun by really thanking Safaricom company, because
we are just getting
yeah, okay. So when we had been sponsored by Safaricom to come to Nairobi, there is I posted in Wanderlust and asking those guys form ni gani. Yes, so then John Bo looked at my post, and then they asked for my contacts. We exchanged contacts, and yes, they called. They asked if I wouldn't mind being taken with the kids to the Nairobi National Park. Now, because I was asking for form, of course, I could not let that chance go.
Exactly.
Yes, so we agreed that they were going to pick us today in the morning to go to the Nairobi National Park. So we didn't expect that we'll have a maiden games drive. Yeah, so they came, you know. We looked so international while we were there. Yeah, we were really treated very well. John Bo gave us that opportunity to use one of their vehicles, the tourist vehicles, not just the common ones, but if it was in a plane, we could have said with the business class.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, very comfortable. The driver, the photo man, the reception, you know, yeah, it was just on point. Yes.
When I look at you, when you came to Nairobi, like you came mkiwa watatu ama wanne? Mkiwa watatu?
We were 4.
You were 4?
Yes, because I have 3 kids.
3 kids.
Yes.
Now you are telling me that you have 3 kids. Now, wacha tuanzie hapo kidogo, tuguzie hapo kidogo. Maybe people might say that you don't look like someone who may be having 3 kids. You look like maybe just a youth. Maybe tell us, watoto watatu, how do you manage currently? Maybe.
Yeah, my firstborn was born when I was 18 years.
18 years.
Yes, immediately after high school. Yes, and she's joining Form 3 next year. The second one will be joining class 8. They will be the last batch of students who will be completing the 844 system.
Wow.
Yes, and then the last born is 4 years old. Yes. So of course, being a young mom and being a mother at 18 wasn't a joke. It wasn't a walk in the park. Yes, but by God's grace, I managed. They are now grown. I thank God for that. Exactly. Yes.
Na umesema last born. Does it mean that umefunga safari ama?
As of now, acting last born, but you know, some things are it depends. If it is God's will,
exactly,
let it be.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, tukitoka hapo kidogo, Karen, we saw your post just jokingly. Ukapost pale ukisema nimekuwa customer wenyu sana Safaricom for a long time. You guys should maybe come out, mnipeleke out Nairobi kwa ndege na watoto wangu tusikie vizuri. Before tuende kwa hiyo, maybe tell us umewacha wapi watoto, because tulikuwa na expect tukue nao.
Okay, my kids are upstairs. They are relaxing after in the national park. So they are upstairs in the hotel that we are putting up. Yeah, so yeah, they are wametulia, wana relax too.
Ni mara yako ya kukuja Nairobi ama since umekuja na ndege, ama ni mara yako kupanda ndege ya kwanza, ama ni mara yako ya kwanza kukuja Nairobi? Tell us.
No, I've been to Nairobi several times, but now it was my first time boarding a plane.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, how did that idea ilikuja aje? Tell us, like ilikuja aje ukaamua to let me just write and post this thing?
Naturally, I think I believe I'm an aggressive person. Yes, so for a very long time I've always wanted to do my masters outside Kenya, though I haven't gotten that opportunity. So one afternoon after supervision of KCSE examinations, I was relaxing, and you know, I was just saying, let me ask Safaricom to give me an opportunity to board a plane in preparation to good things that are coming in future, because I'm so hopeful, I'm so optimistic that I'll board a plane to the outside world to do my masters, and of course come back to Kenya to give back to the society.
Exactly.
Yes. So it became a coincidence that as I was going through my Facebook page, I just coincidentally found Safaricom PLC, and then I said, okay, so let me try. So when I tried, I didn't even know that Safaricom will see my post. I just felt, or I thought I was just writing it. Yes. So after around 10 minutes, I saw the reply from Safaricom saying that hebu tuone kama tunaweza make. So after seeing that reply, then I said, okay, let me wait. But I now got some hopes. Yes. Then after some time, so many Kenyans reacted, commented, and I can say they pressurized the company to give me the treat because they felt that it was a genuine request.
Exactly.
And it was a bold one. Yes, because so many Kenyans came to my inbox, most of them asking me, how did I come up with the idea? And then they say the idea was it was a bright idea.
Wow.
Yes, so when I saw the reply from Safaricom, I became optimistic. And now to your question, how did the idea came? I can just say, being an aggressive person naturally, the idea was there. And as I told you, I thought this will now prepare me to go and do my masters outside Kenya and come back to give back to the society.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now it took long before Safaricom maybe came in. I think it was 2 weeks after the post. Now they came out wakakuleta Nairobi. Maybe how were they talking to you during that moment? Ama how was it?
Yeah, if you follow the posts, you'll also find that Safaricom replied the second time asking for my number. Yes, so I gave them my number. They called me, and then they asked me, when will I want the trip to be done? So I told them I was supervising KCSE. And I requested them to give me some time until I was through with the supervision, and then from there we can plan. So they kept keeping in touch, yes, until around 5 days to 23rd, because 23rd was the day when we were completing KCSE. So when they called, I told them that I had settled on 27th. Reason being, from 2nd I'll be going for marking.
Wow.
Yes. So I also said this will be the perfect time for my kids to enjoy being a Christmas season. Yes. So we kept talking. We planned. I can say we, because their plans became also mine, because they included me in their plans. Yes, and then that is how it happened.
Wow.
Yes.
Now walikuja wakamchukua mkaenda kwa airport. Ebu tell us, how was it maybe getting into the airport for the first time?
Yeah, Safaricom gave us, we were really lucky having, or apart from John Bo giving us the maiden games drive, Safaricom had already begun giving us a maiden drive right from Kericho to airports by road. And then we were received in the airports by Safaricom representatives. Very nice reception. Yes, so they showed us places around the airport, and they were there guiding us in every step until we were now ready for the flight. Yes.
And now mliingia kwa ndege pale na watoi, maybe watoi wakaingia kwa ndege for the first time. How like the activities inside the aeroplane mkiwa hivyo watu watatu, how was it?
Okay.
Niko sure maybe walifurahia wakaruka nini?
Yes, my kids were so excited. What was so amazing is that they didn't have any flight fright. My 4-year-old son was playing in the plane, asking those attendants to show him places in the plane. Yes, so they were so relaxed, and they were never frightened. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So the experience was so nice. It was so smooth. I have always read about people saying maybe you can experience some you feel like throwing up, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We didn't feel like throwing up during the takeoff. Neither did we do it during the landing. Yes, so it was so nice. And in fact, when we landed, we felt like the flight could have been a bit longer. Yeah, 40 minutes was so short, side that we felt, we could have been in that plane for 3 hours. Yeah, because I'm sure even the kids couldn't have gotten bored even if it was 5 hours. Yes.
Now the reaction from teachers, I know your colleagues, how was it? Walishangaa wakanini ama something?
The first time when it went viral that I had requested Safaricom for the trip, Tuko News had wrote that a Kisumu woman, because I had asked Safaricom to take me from Kisumu to Nairobi. So Tuko literally thought that I come from Kisumu. Yes, so our principal forwarded the post from Tuko that a Kisumu woman has requested this and this. So most teachers weren't really keen because they thought it is a Kisumu teacher, Kisumu lady. Now when it happened, Tuko News also wrote that it has happened, and now one of my colleagues posted in our WhatsApp wall. Yes, and teachers were happy. They congratulated me for my boldness. Yes, and I'm happy and humbled also.
Exactly.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations by the way. Na mbono kaamua tu ni Safaricom and not Airtel other?
I believe Safaricom could, now that I've really served them for 15 years, since 2007, immediately after high school. So I felt that I should request because I had the grounds. Airtel, no, because I have never used their services.
Okay.
Yes, I've never used the services of other service providers. Yeah, I've only used for Safaricom. So there was no way I could ask another service provider to treat me, yet I haven't used their networks.
Exactly.
Yes, so Safaricom is the one that I've been using, and I felt it is also time that they pay back. Yes.
Meaning umefuliza, kama umeitumia umefuliza, umeokoa everything ya Safaricom.
In fact, I've fulizaed, I have okoed, I have, if there are any other things to do, I've done. I've done with Safaricom, the M-Pesa, everything I've done with Safaricom. Yeah, I have only one line, so you can imagine the kind of that line becomes the beehive of activities. Yes.
Now you are here at Nairobi. Maybe you can tell us how was the reception, and maybe when are you planning to get back?
When we landed, we were received by Safaricom representatives. The reception was wow. I need to find another jargon to describe the kind of reception that we got from Safaricom guys. It was just good. It was, we were overwhelmed. Yes. And after interacting with them and having some interview with them, they had already organized a cab from the airport to the hotel that we are putting up in. And so we came and relaxed because it was already in the evening. Yes. And then the following day, we now went out, Kujibamba, yes. yes. We went to Weston Hotel. Though we just looked from far, Weston is one of the hotels I've always admired. And at some point, out of, just wanting to know how their services are, I had written to them that, I would like to have their services at some point. So how much were they charging per night? Out of curiosity. I told you I'm somebody who is so curious. So out of curiosity, I just asked them how much per night, what about their meals, can I just come and have photos? Yes, so we went to Weston and then we went to the Wilson Airport. Yes, and then later on we went to the Nyayo Stadium, and then that is how our day ended.
So now your trip has ended. Maybe when are you getting back? Because today is on Thursday.
Yeah, on Friday, that is tomorrow on 30th. Yeah.
Anything Safaricom has offered apart from maybe the tour, whatever, everything? Walikuwa nasema wakupatie kazi juu umekuwa rafiki wao sana.
You see, I am employed by the Teacher Service Commission, and I wouldn't really say I would like to get employment from Safaricom, but there is something I would just like to get from the CEO, or to tell the CEO, not really to do with employment, but if I get something to do with their brand ambassador or their brand ambassadorial job, I can do it, and it may not really have to be paid. I can do it voluntarily. I want to also pay back because they have come in handy when I asked them to give me the trip. But now that I'm in the city, I thought I'll find this CEO and appreciate or give my appreciation in person. But I'm told he's not around. Yes, so I felt it was a blessing in disguise because I now have to go back to the village, do some press-ups and make very nice mursik. And then I come back to the headquarters, Safaricom headquarters, bringing the mursik to hand over to the CEO. To just thank him for the trip, for everything, and at least shake his hand.
Exactly.
Yes. But the main thing is to give my gratitude. Yes, and that is it.
Exactly.
Yes.
Now, tukimalizia, maybe you can tell us, do you mean that Safaricom wakiku offer kazi saa hiyo kuambie now come and work for us in this particular department? What is that maybe will make you not to accept the job, but you just want this ambassadorial job?
Because I feel there are so many Kenyans who are unemployed. The rate of unemployment is very high in Kenya. Secondly, I'm so passionate about teaching. Yes, and it doesn't matter the remuneration, but I'm so passionate about my job. So I can do the ambassadorial job in line with my current job. So yeah, I'm telling Safaricom to if they can give me the ambassadorial job, but I'll continue with my teaching job. Yes, maybe the only time I would want to break is when I'll have gotten a scholarship to go and do my master's, and of course I'll be back. Yes.
Now, by then nilikuwa nakuona nasahau when you posted that, when Tuko posted that Kisumu woman, Luos were there saying that we never, like, we do board every time. So you are not from Kisumu, so they were there wakiongea pia. Maybe sijui kama uliona those comments.
Yes, I saw, because I was following. Yeah, I saw, and I was like, you know, being a teacher, I always accept both positive and negative criticism. So I wasn't bothered.
But I think they were just joking.
Yeah. That is why I wasn't even bothered. I enjoyed. In fact, whenever I saw such a post, then you know, I even commented. Yes, and you know, I was just enjoying it. Yes.
Now talk to Safaricom and these fans, maybe pushing that Safaricom company to cater for that what you asked for, maybe.
I'm so grateful first to Safaricom. I'm really overwhelmed. I'm so thankful. Because I'm so overwhelmed, I need to look for more jargons to put into writing, telling Safaricom thank you. Yes, thank you so much. It was my first time boarding a plane, as I had said, and I'm so grateful to Safaricom for making it happen. And it has really opened a lot of doors. Now that I'm now prepared to board again and to go to every part of the world, I'm so grateful that they opened that door. And as I said, I'm coming back to the headquarters to meet the CEO to just say thank you, bringing more sick from Kericho. Yes. And about the ambassadorial job, yes, I'm really requesting from deep down my heart that if I find favor from them, let them give me the ambassadorial job, because we have the mashinani, the South Rift mashinani. They need also to be to get to know about the Safaricom deals and so many other things about Safaricom. So I'll be so privileged. I'll feel honored if I'll be given the job, but the umbrella of it all is thank you, Safaricom.
Thank you, Safaricom.
Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much, Karen, for taking your time maybe to do this interview, because I know unarudi pia na ndege nyumbani.
Yes.
Wow. Si unibebe tu, hata mimi sijaipanda ndege. So I wish you all the best in your teaching career. Maybe we are hoping that when you come back to Nairobi, we shall be there. Maybe when you will be meeting the CEO. And all in all, I wish you all the best with your kids.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, guys, and also for taking your time to watch this video. What do you have for Karen? What do you have for Safaricom? And what do you have for this one person? Pia nafikiria kutumia mtu mwingine message. Pia ya jaribu bahati.
Yes.
Jaribu bahati, maybe it can be your luck. And next time. Thank you so much, guys. Till next time. Bye bye.